Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of We the Revolution. We are doing here talking to Matthew Burrell. Yeah, so this is the guy from the last episodes. We let him use excessive force against civilians, and then there was a giant bloodbath. So now everyone hates him now. Okay. So we've got lots of bad relationships. We got we're a bad official. We got a friend. Someone's taking behind the scenes, and we got the revolution marches on. We've got a terrible reputation. We have bad relations with everybody. So we need to do some turning around here. Let's read it up. In the dock seats sits Matthew Burrell, former Commander-in-Chief of the National Guard. The defender stands with causing the death of 34 people who took part in a demonstration. Ooh, we are going to kill this guy, aren't we? Around 3 p.m., two spontaneous groups of protesters stumbled upon each other in the streets leading to the Place Vendôme. A quarrel broke out between the supporters and the opponents of the Citizen Café, which both sides engage in a heated argument. None of the involved parties managed to gain the upper hand, so they quickly resorted to name-calling and public threats. Soon after, a National Guard detachment led by the defendant arrived on the scene. According to eyewitnesses' testimony of Blaise Fawcett, Commander-in-Chief Burrell stood himself between the two groups alone and attempted to talk sense into them. He was quickly shouted down by the protesters. A few of them vocally accused the Commander-in-Chief of violating their freedom of speech. A rock flew over his head. He then walked up to the regiment that at this point had stood away from the crowd. The Commander-in-Chief ordered them to load their muskets and aim at the protesters. He shouted to the mob that they should leave, which the people of France, of course, ignored. Then another rock barely missed his head. This time it managed to hit one of the soldiers in the chest, leaving him breathless, and then he had his troops fire upon people on both sides of the protest. He says okay, so we did give him the option to use force if needed. And he was dismissed. Okay. So let's see. 9 questions to reveal, 1 trap. Let's start fairly simple. Protesters, I think, goes with course of defense. Caught in a trap immediately. Just immediately. Let's do injured soldier, of course. What? All right, we're already down. This could be a bad one for us. Tribunal's opinion. What? Okay, so now we have to go bat 100. Tribunal's opinion. Defense. What? I could have sworn. Okay. Okay, I would have thought injured soldier, course of defense. Okay, what the hell? Okay, course of events seems nothing. Freedom of speech, order to load muskets. Okay, found one. I don't want him to go to peace, though. So let's keep digging. So we can go causing death accusation. Because that is like pretty much the first thing. Name calling and public threats. Extending weeks represent. Okay, so what? Offender's personality. Where is that gonna go? Maybe his recklessness? Okay. Injured soldier defense. Okay, let's check what we got. See if we can get any more information. 34 citizens were killed. Those who were killed were aggressors who dared attack a soldier. All 34 of them. Nobody hit by rock thrown by a single person. Before that, other rock flew over my head. That's exactly why you were sent there, to prevent violence, and I did. Several people died, but the rest of the citizens are safe. Yeah, people don't. Still a bastard. Why did the citizen stand between the fighting groups? You can decrease tension with the reason and mediation of a third party. I was not involved with either groups. Wait, do you mean to say you're not a supporter of the revolution? During these events, I was a soldier and an officer first and foremost. I could not allow myself the comfort of having political views. Why? The security of the people is the most important thing. Citizens seem to from surrounding houses first, protesters second. Alright. I mean, Tinville needs to calm down a little bit. Okay, well, he's super guilty. Okay. So, we can potentially just hang him or guillotine him, but let's check for more questions first. We're going to guillotine him pretty much either way. But we do need to find out if he's a monarchist. I know the location. Location is... I think that's in the case file, right? Place Vendome, yeah. Was it against the revolution? Like, this guy seems to think so. Is the defendant a monarchist? We don't know. Okay. What does that link to? Okay, so then yes. I think we're good, right? I guess we can screw around and try and find more questions. But we fill out the report. We're good with murdering him. Kind of our fault, but like kind of not really our fault. Let's get back over here. Let's see. The crowd's fervor, extenuating circumstances. Commander-in-Chief's dismissal. Alright. Okay, well, bye. I'll sign off on that. And goodbye. Give him the old stamp. Stamp it. Bad job. Okay. So I guess I needed to ask some more questions. I thought I had all those. Maybe he tricked me. Okay, we only got -1 reputation there, which, as things go, you know. We've had nothing but lost reputation. Alright. Well, bye. Let's see if we can up our reputation with a speech. Let's see how that works. Before attempting persuasion, you may explore different approaches to all topics of the conversation. You will receive an evaluation of your choices. Each attitude comes with a set of emotions that can have positive and negative impact, and their effects and manipulate Paris in any way you please. To higher your reputation, that we know of speakers' attitudes, we have 0 reputation. You can also obtain this information by spending IP. Okay. Let's see. Crime. Defendant should be aggression. Revolution should be humility. Crime. Let's do crime aggression too. A very weak, very weak, a weak. Okay. Can we change? Oh no. I didn't want to do it. Irritated. Let's go humility. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad. Failure. Effects. Reputation -5. Okay, we just lose all our reputation. Yikes. Let's pull that rope. Yikes. This lady always gets me. This guy's so happy. There can be no more demeaning experience for revolutionaries than the escape of Citizen Capet. He escaped, slipped right through their hands, and revolutions in feeble and weak. The people resemble a child that can easily be duped by anyone. However, the Republic quickly composed itself thanks to a postmaster and his people who were able to catch the fugitives escaping to Montemaid. Ordinary citizens led to the fall of a monarch. You have a chance to serve the Republic as well. For Citizen Capet will face the tribunal tomorrow. You will choose how to be remembered, as a traitor and coward, or as an unlucky statesman. We need... Yeah, rough him up. Sure. I think we need to cash in morals for influence points here. Blue, blue. Okay, they liked what we did. Okay. We're just going to do that. Okay. We'll cash in on some people influence to take an evening stroll here. All right, day 6. Let's see if we can keep living. Oh, we got some new hierarchy. Uriel is gone. We saw those two already. Okay, so we need to do some revolutionary stuff. If we want to stay alive, basically. Okay, so this is the king. Okay. Once angered, they could start a riot. So that's riot. Okay. Okay. Counter-revolution, treason, fraud, monarchy, neglect to duty. Must be punished for his conspiring against the people of France. He tried to defend his absolute authority by plotting against the National Constituent Assembly and the people of France. Let's see. Defending his authority. Accusation. Nope. We only have 2 mistakes. We all remember July of 1789. He gathered an army and ordered them to surround Paris. Soldiers, led by the Baron, were to capture deputies and shoot citizens. After he failed, he tried to flee the country and scheme with foreign monarchs abroad. Is that the reason he took flights with a fake passport? Postmaster Dre was a good guy. He really wants to suppress the revolution by force. And blah, blah, blah. Evidence and order issued by Marshal Bradley de Baron. Should any of the reason appear? Okay. Okay, well, let's get into the question. Let's see if we can. We already made one mistake. Okay, witnesses, method, mode of accusation. International plot, motive? What? No. Attempted to flee the country. Accusation. Okay, let's go in there. Let's just do that. This is the postmaster. Okay, he produced someone else's documents. You could say so. I used the name from the documents after he showed them to me. He never objected. Learned of his true identity by the paper. Image on the paper. Lafayette. Okay, so we only get one of these 2 questions. Where is he trying to go? Okay, he's trying to go to Montmedy. No intention of escaping, he was merely traveling. Okay. Back to the questions. Shooting civilians. When did that come up? Okay. Okay. But we want a death penalty, so I don't think we want to ask him that question. Okay. Defending his absolute authority. Motive? Okay. There we go. What did the accused plan to do with the constituents' deputies? The assembly I joined in June granted immunity to its members, and I intend to respect that. And that you ordered soldiers to seize and produce the deputies. Nonsense he's claiming it was they spread rumors. Okay. Let's go back to questions. So which ones do we have left to do? Gathering armed forces. Yeah, we can do that accusation. See, I don't know. Okay. People are aggressive. Let's unavailable in this case. Let's just let's death penalty. Kill the king. Okay, so the guard said about something about hidden evidence. So we're gonna go check that out.
People, what vexes you? Why are you so angry?
The king lied to us! That coward ran from us! He'll surely run from justice as well! We found proof of the king's treachery in his secret iron cabinet!
Prepare your strategy. Wait, I have terrible reputation. Okay, citizen, he shall not. Let's do aggression, humility. Oh, dude. Dude, what a great speech by us. So,
The king has been imprisoned. He will not escape a second time. If he tries, I will kill him with my own bare hands.
okay, I get it now.
Each new piece of evidence will be thoroughly examined. The Republic's standards demand nothing less. I shall follow them to the letter. Justice must return to our country and stay here for good. No one is more concerned about this matter than a judge of the tribunal.
Jesus, wow. Sweet. Reputation, influence, and common folk endorsement. Really? Okay, so this was the first one. Tried to flee. Okay. This is all new. This is a double decker. Okay. What's this? My lord, have no mercy. We read that one already. The deputy of the so-called National Assembly are to be carefully questioned. Reward them. Okay. Give them money. We trust that with God grace and help, we'll soon arrive with imperial borders to grant him as well as his safety. Okay. Habsburg is like... Habsburg... King of Rome is like, yo, come here. We'll get ya. Ferdinand's like, we're coming to your rescue. Okay. So let's go to the questions. Letter from the Emperor. Counter-revolution. No. Okay, suppressing the revolution and counter-revolution is obvious. Let's hit that. He was aware of the plans of the Emperor and Duke of Brunswick. Why do you not warn the National Assembly and Army? He did not deem their threat serious. My armies await my orders. Does that not sound like a threat? He would dare attack. Okay, what questions we need answers? Yes. Okay. Who was corrupting politicians at request? Okay, but still no one yet. Maybe letters from the Duke. Evidence? I'm good. I'm good on that one. Letters from the Emperor? Evidence? Alright. The accused intend to lead the Emperor's forces to France. He did not. Yeah, he was quite clear. Yeah, he's right. It's not personal when that. Okay, let's do some more. Attempted escape. Maybe course events? Yeah. Then why would the Emperor mention shortly before the journey he expected to see? Well, let's do the minister's order with evidence. I need some more information. Okay, he held him in high regard. He encourages bribery in the deputies of the convention. I heard when the cabinet containing new evidence was discovered, Roland assists his associates so he could carefully do the accounts himself. When in one meeting, I joked we would be able to save the balance of the Republic if I could just find one honest man in the convention who would back me. So, we're good here for now. I think it was Roland here. We need to get more information about the Duke somehow. Yeah, let's do this. Was the Swiss Guard going to help during the Duke's attack on Paris? No, refused to keep my family safe. You doubled the numbers of the guard, blah, blah, blah. The intentions he stated in his letter. Why would I act against my own people when his attack was already doomed to failure? Okay, so we need to talk to his letter. Okay, so he's after specifically the Majesty's life. Okay, I'm cool here. And sorry, revolutionaries, family, common folk. We're doing it. Can we not give them quick judgments are not available? All right, bop. I guess I could have messed around and trying to go got the last question, but I think this is fine. I don't believe that's the case, but anyway, maybe that's weird. Okay. All right, I think that was like that was an intentional slam dunk. Like the game developers knew you'd be struggling there if you haven't done anything. I don't know. All right, let's execute this king.
Do they understand? Their excitement was stronger than the smell of the fresh wood the guillotine was made from. Do they know what's about to happen? Sheep that only now realize they used to have fangs and claws. One thought guides their clenched fists. To bow before the new, uncompromising idol with a shining steel crown. I too have felt their eyes on me, just like him. A silent assistant in this ritual of new faith. A random acolyte, scared, doubtful. Will not the old gods seek vengeance for this treachery? He abandoned them all too easily. I was unable to understand their screams. I only tasted the stench of their sweaty bodies. But I could hear one thing perfectly. Bring us the king.
Do we get to do a speech up here too? Yeah, alright. Let's give us a speech. Let's make a good speech here. They're oversensitive about the defendant. Withdrawn, oversensitive crime. Then we need to manipulate them. Defendant, oversensitive. I don't know. They're oversensitive about the defendant. So we need to give them humility, maybe? Okay. So we got strong, very weak. So we can't do that. So let's just do strong for that. Future generations remember we were not cowards. These crimes. Okay. And only mourning the victims, but at the comic soul as well. Do not mistake compassion for weakness. Revolution. Let's hit him with that manipulation again. Alright. That's fine. We got out of there. Okay, I think we needed a slam dunk on there to... Sure. See you, Louis. Yeah, I did steal evidence from the court. Oh, no, he did. Okay, so he is claiming it's better here than in the archives. Consider it a gift. Now take it and try not to talk so much. You should be more concerned about the events with the king, because this whole situation just seems peculiar. As your superior, I should be the one judging Louis's case. I fail to understand why Robespierre asked for your assistance. You're jealous? Of course I'm jealous. It is an important Mormon history, and people will be reading on it for decades to come. It seems there will be trouble. I have a feeling that someone is toying with my life, though an unknown force is pushing me into utter chaos. Whoops. Sorry about that. Keep your eyes open. You came to the political world of the city from out of nowhere, and that means someone will have to step down to make room. You have to sound so defeated. My husband is a renowned person now. We should be happy about it. It is eager to shoot someone in the spotlight. Dun dun dun. Daytime children, no. Let's do evening stroll again. Screw you, Grandpa. Okay, we got out of the red with sweet. So I think having a good good rapport with the sun is really helpful. I mean, I hope it is, because I have sacrificed a lot to get in there. Anyway, that will be the end of this episode. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you on the next one.